Hi friends, I'm Rosemary Gamin, primary therapist at CARE's Eating Disorder Care, and I'm here to talk to you about recovery. And the title of this video is Building a Sound Recovery House. And the title of this video is inspired by John Gottman's work on building a sound relationship house, and in his research in which he found that relationships prosper when couples practice regular healthy habits. And so as it turns out, the same thing is true for recovery, that a sound, successful recovery happens when we apply and put into practice key recovery principles. That recovery is possible, that it's not a coincidence or a random event. Recovery works if you work it. And that doesn't mean that it's easy. It just means that it's doable. And so building a sound recovery house first starts with a solid foundation. And in Mark 7:24, Jesus talks about the importance of building our house upon a rock so that it can withstand the trials and tribulations of life. And so wouldn't it be nice to build our recovery on such a rock so that it can withstand the stressors and pressures of life? So I'm going to be offering you some key 10 key steps and principles to implement that's really going to help stabilize your recovery. Gabor Mate, in his recovery work, asked the question, what are we recovering? And the answer to that is yourself. We are recovering you and the ways that you've been disconnected from yourself, your body, others, and even God as a result of the time and effort and energy that has been given to maintain the eating disorder. That unfortunately eating disorders don't exist in a vacuum. And the unintended consequence with that means abandoning who you are in place of the values of the eating disorder. And so for many of you, this disconnection maybe even predated the eating disorder and originated in childhood traumatic hurts and pains. And we know that traumatic events in childhood change our perspective and how we see ourselves, how we see others, and relationships and God. So to heal means we need to do the opposite and reconnect in all of those areas. So principle number 1 is reconnecting with God. And sometimes that might mean re-examining the belief system that you have about God, to work on a daily relationship with Him, and ultimately invite Him into places of hardship and pain to allow His comfort and healing. Number 2 is reconnecting with yourself, to explore your emotions, your needs, and the longings of your heart, to work on your own personal agency and your ability to care and protect yourself. Number 3 is reconnecting with your body, that it's hard to have a relationship with something that we hate. So we need to work on accepting who we are in our healthy bodies, at our healthy sizes, and to ultimately rebuild the trust that we have in our body and its ability to take care of us. Number 4 is reconnecting with others. We can't recover in isolation. We need safe people to heal. Number 5 is embracing a committed surrender to 100% of your recovery goals. That we can't even hold on to even a part of the eating disorder and be okay. So we need to surrender old ways of thinking about ourselves and food and exercise, and be willing to embrace new perspectives and new realities. Number 6, we need accountability. We need others who could help us to address lapses, to learn from them, and to correct them as soon as possible. Number 7, we need a care team, a team of therapists, psychiatrists, coaches to help deal with struggles along the way. And this also may mean deal with co-occurring issues. As one separates from the eating disorder, a lot of times these co-occurring issues surface, issues such as depression, anxiety, trauma, or OCD. Number 8 is we need recovery supporters. We need people alongside of us in the hard times to give us a boost that we can share urges and thoughts. Number 9, we need a balanced lifestyle. We need a healthy work, life, and play balance. And number 10, we need new experiences to explore who we are apart from the eating disorder, to explore our true purpose and our identity in Christ. So I hope this was helpful and inspirational for you, and God bless.